Welcome everybody to another play of AAC play here in the Dome Gymnasium for a end to our long home stretch worth of games on the Rams Digital Sports Network. I'm Jackson Best here on the call for you today, and this is a very interesting matchup. Tennessee Wesleyan comes into this match 12-2 on an 11-game losing streak, but as you guys can see via the stats, this team is extremely close when it comes to the numbers with Bluefield. I mean, just looking based on assists and kills, I mean, they're within quite a bit, which is extremely surprising. Of course, we saw the stats against Kentucky Wesleyan, where they were practically half what Bluefield had. And I really think it comes down to some of the stats based on each player. Of course, a couple of the girls on our team in Leslie Flores, Jessica Wells, Adriana Grajeda, and Aubrey Watcott, along with Lauren Sotomayor. There's just a lot to unpack for this Tennessee Wesleyan team. Number 3, Marjorie Smith, a senior out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, comes in with 180 kills, which is the exact amount that Leslie Flores also has, along with a couple of the other numbers. Sierra Williams has 277 digs as the libero out of Centennial, Colorado. And I can only assume that's Colorado because it's CLO, and Tennessee is abbreviated TENN, so I apologize if she is from Columbia, but I think it's safe to say that's Colorado. And like I said, this is game 5 of our home stretch as we take on the Tennessee Wesleyan Bulldogs, and it's very much going to be an interesting matchup between the two. Now, I am going to take a second and thank a couple of our sponsors prior to the game. Since 1989, Black Tie Truckers has gone the extra mile to provide its clients with exceptional service. The Rams ride with Black Tie Charters. Make your next event special with Chick-fil-A Mercer Mall Catering. The Bluefield Mercer Mall locations offers delicious options such as strips, nuggets, salads, and boxed meals. Chick-fil-A Mercer Mall. Eat more chicken. Duchess Dairy produces whole 2% chocolate milk and drinkable yogurt at their plant in the heart of Rural Retreat, Virginia. Duchess Dairy, the Rams' choice for milk. Now with game play about to start. And they set up. Here's a serve from number 20. Drops right in. Lewis under it. Grajeda over by Wells. Williams. Hit right over. Flores. Wells blocks, and it drops right in, and the Bulldogs get the first point in set number 1. Number 20, Elizabeth Bolin, a freshman out of Blaine, Tennessee, who had 293 assists, being the setter for this team. As it goes from left to right, service error, brings possession back to the Rams. Cassidy Brown serving for the Browns. Cassidy Brown out of Afton, Tennessee, transferred from Hiawassee College. Drops right over. Point Bulldogs for a net violation. Mackenzie Banfield coming in, the sophomore out of Maryville, Tennessee. You can hear the Bulldogs sideline warming this up as it goes right to Hawkins. Flores off the hands of Bolin, and a point to the Rams. What an amazing kill as a couple people subbing in, and Coulter, the Beckley, West Virginia native, back to serve. Here's a serve. Drops right in front. Banfield not able to get it, and the point goes to the Rams. Rams taking their first lead in set number 1 early. And like I said, the record is extremely deceiving, as a lot of very statistically, they're pretty sound. As it drops right in on the corner, number 24, Banfield, once again not able to get there, and the Rams go up 2 as Coulter goes back to serve once again. Rams looking for their 6th win streak as they go onto the road starting Tuesday when they face Brenau. As it drops over, Cassie Brown not able to get it, and the kill goes to Hubert out of Rivers Falls, Wisconsin. Number 16, Olivia Miller, the freshman out of Decatur, Tennessee, back to serve. A little too much heat on it. The possession goes back to the Rams. Aubrey Watcott, weeks 1 and week 4, setter of the week. Up to serve. Off the chest of number 10, Hubert. The point Rams. Here's a serve. Drops right in. A little too much heat behind it. Point. Rams. Walcott back to serve. He came from number 19, Haley Peoples, out of Blaine, Tennessee. Drops right in. Brown not able to get under it, and the point goes to the Rams. Jada Perry coming in and up to serve. Jada Perry, the junior out of Soddy Daisy, Tennessee, a little outside of Chattanooga. Big athletic high school in Soddy Daisy, a AA powerhouse in Tennessee. Stephanie Retzloff not able to get under it, and the point goes to the Bulldogs. Here's a serve from Perry. Lewis, a little too much. Flores not able to hit it up enough. And the Bulldogs come within 1. It's not a team to take lightly, of course. Headed up by Coach Toby Brooks, who is the interim head coach, but has been with the Bulldogs since 2011, on and off as a volleyball and softball coach. As it's served up, drops right in. Lewis under it. Sotomayor. Point Bulldogs is deemed out of bounds on the line. Terry back to serve. Brown. Walcott. Flores. Brown setting it up. Not able to get under it in Sotomayor. Point Bulldogs. The Bulldogs take the lead. 8-7 here in set number 1. Thank you guys for joining us here bright and early at 10 a.m. here in the Gymnasium. And we're on the East Coast as that block drops right in front of Brown, and the Bulldogs go up 2. And like I said, thank you guys so much for joining us. And Bluefield's going to take a quick break. Like I said, thank you. I'm sorry, I've been caught up for a lot of action. Thank you guys so much for joining us here on the earliest morning possible as we start 10 a.m. Please stick around for the Rams Digital Sports Network's presentation of the football game versus number 9 Georgetown going on today. Kickoff at 2:30 p.m. Gambling Networks offers broadband internet speeds faster than outdated phone company DSL and comparable to cable with no data caps. Gigabee Networks going further with the Rams since 1984. Swope Construction has led the way in innovative commercial construction solutions for West Virginia and Virginia. Swope Construction, a proud sponsor of Bluefield University Athletics. The Grind 103 Spring Street. Bluefield, Virginia seeks to offer regional flavors while employing a unique culture around their brand. Come to the Bluefield University Coaches Show each Monday at 7 p.m. exclusively at The Grind. And Perry is back to serve once again. As it's Lewis, Brown, Sotomayor off the hands of number 7, Ariana Smith, and it goes out of bounds of possession. Maybe the lucky break. Flores looking for a rally of her own here. Set. Smith blocked. Williams almost dropping right in. Wells dropping it on the far corner for the kill as Flores goes back to serve once again. Serve. Harry Smith. Flores not able to get there in time. Point Bluefield. Number 8, Grayson Fleming, the freshman out of Maryville, Tennessee, back to serve. It's right to Flores. Sotomayor not able to get there in time. Fleming. Lewis back to serve. Lewis, the Myrtle Beach High School alum out of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. As that's up, Williams. Hit over right to Lewis. Flores. Wells. Hit back over. Grajeda. Staying under at Perry. Flores keeping it alive. Wells with a big kill. And another point for the Rams. Lewis back to serve. And over to Williams. Perry. Walcott. Wells. Power push cover in the corner. Point Rams. Lewis here to serve. Perry. Smith. Blocked. Smith. And 3 and no more. On that 4th hit, point goes to the Rams as the Rams starting to pull away here in set number 1. Blocked and drops right in for another point. Here's a serve. Smith out of bounds. Rams just now joining us. Oh, we're going to take a short break here as we thank a couple more of our sponsors. Since 1989, Black Tie Charters has gone the extra mile to provide its clients with exceptional service. The Rams ride with Black Tie Charters. Make your next event special with Chick-fil-A Mercer Mall Catering. The Bluefield Mercer Mall locations offers delicious options such as strips, nuggets, salads, and boxed meals. Chick-fil-A Mercer Mall. Eat more chicken. Duchess Dairy produces whole 2% chocolate milk and drinkable yogurt at their plant in the heart of rural Retreat, Virginia. Duchess Dairy, Ram's choice for milk. Gigamy Networks offers broadband internet speeds faster than outdated phone company DSL and comparable to cable with no data caps. Gigamy Networks going further with the Rams as the ladies make their way back on to the court. 20 seconds left here. And like I said, the women go on the road for their next 3 games. They take on Union College in Barbersville, followed by Brenau in Gainesville, Georgia, then to TMU before making their way back to the Dome for their contest against Montreat College on October 5th. So it'll be a little bit of time after seeing them so much. Pancake by Lewis. Wells. Smith blocked. Point Rams. Seeing quite a few blocks here, more than we saw on Thursday night and Tuesday night, as Lewis goes back to serve once again. Williams, Perry, blocked off the hand of Perry, and unreturnable. His backward progress is made, and the Rams go up 7 here after being down 9-10. Bulldogs giving up 7 unanswered points. As that service error cost the Rams a point and possession as it goes back to the Bulldogs, and Williams is back to serve, the senior out of Centennial, Colorado, with 277 digs, of course, the libero. As she dribbles. Here's the serve. Lewis. Walcott. A hit by Sotomayor. Williams keeping it alive. Perry. Lewis. Wells blocked. And the point goes to the Bulldogs as Williams goes back to serve. Here's a serve from Williams. Right over Flores. Walcott. Over by Lewis with a little too much heat. Point Bulldogs. The Bulldogs come within 4. Williams dribbling. Here's a serve. Hit by Wells, drops right in front of Fleming. The Rams go up 18-13 here in set number 1. Hawkins, the Branson, Missouri native, back to serve. Blocked. Perry, Coffey, out of bounds. Point Bluefield. Serve. Perry. Williams hits it over. Grajeda. Still keeping it alive. Pancake gets in from Williams. Grajeda. Off the hands of Perry, and another point for the Rams. Rams 5 away from taking the set victory. Perry. Smith. A little too much heat on that one, and the point goes to the Rams. Of course, Rams coming in here in the top 3 of the AAC behind Bryan College, who they dropped 3 sets to 2. And behind also the CIU, Columbia International University Rams, who they will play later in the season, but will actually play on October 7th. Check that, October 8th against the Bryan College Lions, as that's hit over Lewis. Wells, Williams not able to get it, along with Fleming, and that goes to the Rams. Rams now up 22-13, and Tennessee Wesleyan ranking a little bit lower, but they are definitely a competitive team as they've been showing up here, as that's over by Hawkins. Smith blocked, nobody there to get under it, and the Rams go up 23-13. Here's the serve from Hawkins. Fleming. Williams for it over. Walcott. Greta drops it right in on the far corner. Hawkins back to serve as this is the set point. Perry. Coffee. Hawkins. Wells. Williams. Walcott drops it right in for the kill. Point. Rams, and they'll take the set. And as they take the set, we'll take a break right here. We'll be back here on the Rams Digital Sports Network.
You say you have vision, but where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve, and a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further.
As we think a couple more of our sponsors, Duchess Dairy produces whole 2% chocolate milk and drinkable yogurt at the plant in the heart of Rural Retreat, Virginia. Duchess Dairy, the Rams' choice for milk. Gigabeam Networks offers broadband internet speeds faster than outdated phone company DSL and comparable to cable with no data caps. Gigabeam Networks going further with the Rams. Since 1984, Soul Construction has led the way in innovative commercial construction solutions for West Virginia and Virginia. Soul Construction, a proud sponsor of Bluefield University Athletics. The Grind, 103 Spring Street, Bluefield, Virginia, seeks to offer regional flavors while employing a unique culture around their brand. Come to the Bluefield University Coaches Show each Monday at 7 p.m. exclusively at The Grind. Now available, of course, on our YouTube page on the Rams Digital Sports Network, along with Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcast, along with Beyond the Ram, hosted by yours truly. As the timer kicks down, like I said, you can find both of those on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. As we come back for action here in set number 2, Bulldogs look to recover coming into this set as they showed up and show up, going toe-to-toe, even taking the lead a couple times in the first 20 points scored, coming within, of course, winning up at least 10-9 before the Rams took that giant rally, thanks to libero Georgia Lewis, scoring 7 unanswered before possession went back to the Bulldogs. And the Rams walked away with it, winning that last set 25-13. As the Rams look to end it here in 3. Taking a couple sacks, Coach Brooks. Like I said, the interim head coach for the Bulldogs, coming in after Coach Joshua Brannon, who had been there for 2 years. But like I said, Coach Brooks has been a part of the Bulldogs program since 2011, and they are in very capable hands after playing for the men's team in Tusculum. As a serve from Flores comes and drops right in. Set, big hit and a lot of power from number 14, Harris. That drops right in, number 20. Bowen not able to get a hold of it, and the Rams take the first point in this set. Flores back to serve again. Service error. Fleming coming in for Hoppert. As Fleming dribbles as a left to right, a little too much power, and the point goes to the Rams as the rallier from set number 1, Georgia Lewis, back to serve. He goes from right to left. Up, Smith. Flores not able to get it on the right direction. The Bulldogs tied up 2-2 here in set number 2, number 24. Banfield, Maryville, Tennessee native. Dribbles. Here's the serve. Set. Sotomayor. Off the shoulder of Banfield. Point for the Bulldogs for a double. Banfield back to serve again. Usually in a defensive position. Serving. Set. Greta. Hit over. Walcott. Dropped right in. And Bolin hit it under the net, and the Rams tie it all up 3-3. Hawkins back to serve. Smith, the big killer for this team. Lewis and Watcott getting a little confused on who was going to get under it, and Lewis not able to get under it. 4-3, now the score. Perry back to serve. Hit over right to Lewis. Walcott. Wells. Too much power for Perry. And the Rams tie it up once again. Cassidy Brown, out of Afton, Tennessee, back to serve. Hit over. Perry. Smith. Up. Flores hit over. Flores again on the corner for a kill. Rams go up 5-4. Set. Out of bounds, a little too much power from Smith. Hit over, drops right in. Smith not able to get over there with the unreturnable off of Banfield. Rams now up 7-4 as Brown serves. Service there costs them. Score now 7-5. Marjorie Smith, one of those big names we talked about, coming in with 180 kills. Looking to add to that. Lewis. Ups right in. Smith hitting it up and over, but out of bounds as that almost touches the ceiling fan of the dome. Coulter, the Beckley, West Virginia native, back to serve. Here's the serve. Service error. 8-7 the score. Number 18. Allie Grace Lemons, a senior out of Cleveland, Tennessee. Out of bounds, and the Rams go up 9-6. Walcott. Smith. Get over, almost able to get there. Saves attempt by Ariana Smith, but he goes out of bounds. Rams now up 10-6. Walcott back to serve. Hit over. Perry. Not able to get under it in Harris. And the Rams start walking away with the lead, now up 11-6. As Walcott serves once again. A little too much power. That service error. And number 20, Bolin, the freshman out of Blaine, Tennessee, here to serve. Here's the left to right. Lewis not able to control where that ball went as it goes out of bounds. I would like to thank all of our visitors for coming. I know a lot of the families are in this week for this long home stretch, so thank you for making your way. And if you're watching us via the Rams Digital Sports Network, thank you guys so much for viewing. As Smith over and out of bounds. Rams take possession back. And like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, put on your notification buttons, and you'll have a notification letting you know every time we do a live stream, upload some great content or anything else. Is that over from Flores? Wells blocked. Still keeping it alive. As they're going to call that 4 points on Bluefield. Not deemed a block, but into the net. As Fleming back to serve. Sotomayor off the hands of number 19 Peoples. Out of bounds, unreturnable. Lewis back to serve. Although it's very cold outside, it's warm here in the Dome Gymnasium. As Smith not able to get that. That ace from Lewis. Lewis back to serve. Coming from left to right. Sets. A lot of power from Marjorie Smith. And Bulldogs take the ball back. Showing why she had 180 kills. Bulldogs look to end their bad luck here as the serve comes from Banfield. Lewis. Wells drops right off of the hands of number 19 Peoples. Rams up 5. Hawkins back to serve. Peoples. Hawkins. Lewis. Walcott able to keep it alive. Hit to Smith. Flores not able to get under it. Point. Bulldogs. Perry coming in along with Smith. Ariana Smith, that is. Perry back to serve. Set. Grajeda blocked. Wells off the hands of Marjorie Smith. Point Bluefield. Cassidy Brown back to serve. Tennessee Wesleyan's going to take a timeout, and we're going to thank a couple more of our sponsors. Since 1989, Black Tie Chargers has gone the extra mile to provide its clients with exceptional service. The Rams ride with Black Tie Charters. Make your next event special with Chick-fil-A Mercer Mall Catering. The Bluefield Mercer Mall locations offers delicious options such as strips, nuggets, salads, and boxed meals. Chick-fil-A Mercer Mall, eat more chicken. Dr. Dairy produces whole 2% chocolate milk and drinkable yogurt at their plant in the heart of Rural Retreat, Virginia. Dutch's Dairy, the Rams' choice for milk. Gigabeam Networks offers broadband internet speed faster than outdated phone company DSL and comparable to cable with no data caps. Gigabeam Networks going further with the Rams. Since 1984, Swope Construction has led the way in innovative commercial construction solutions for West Virginia and Virginia. Swope Construction, a proud sponsor of Bluefield University Athletics as we come within 5 ticks. And the start, check that, not the start, but we resume play here in set number 2 as Bluefield University Rams currently lead the Tennessee Wesleyan University Bulldogs in set number 2, 16-11. As Cassie Brown is back to serve. Serve from Brown. Smith. Smith. Point Bluefield for a lift. Brown. Hit up. Smith. Blocked by Grajeda and Flores as they come within, as they take the lead of 7. Brown back to serve. Blocked again by Flores. The Rams go up 19-11, only 6 away from ending this set early. Now we've seen the last 2 games the Rams have fell apart in set number 2 as that guy goes over by Brown. Smith. Brown not able to get there in time, and a lucky break for the Bulldogs gives them possession, and Marjorie Smith back to serve out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. And I don't, here's a serve. Flores, big hit. Smith not able to get there in time. Coulter back to serve. Rams now up 20-12. Serve from Coulter. On the corner, Smith not getting there in time. Rams now up 21-12, up 9 points. Coulter serving once again. Set. Drops right in. Coulter not there in time. 13-21. Greta tagging in for Coulter. And then Lewis tagging in for Grajeda. Lemons. A little too much heat. Point Rams. Rams now up 22-13. Watcott back to serve. Kind of mirroring the last set. As up 23-13 once again. And Watcott back to serve. Set. Hit over. Smith. Perry. Smith. Sotomayor not able to get under it in Lemons. The Rams 2 away from ending set number 2. As Watcott back to serve again. Smith. Blocked. Perry. Lemons. Smith. Hit up. Point Bulldogs for a net violation. Bowen getting the ref's blow of the whistle as it goes from left to right. Lewis keeping it alive. Flores punches it in. A little confusion on that side. Sets up Matt. Set point here in set number 2. Flores back to serve. Set point. Blocked. Lewis keeping it alive. Sotomayor off the hands of a Bulldog. And the Rams take this set 25-14 as we go in to set number 3. Rams looking to extend their win streak to 6. And we'll be back here in a minute 37 after we take a short break here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Rams currently lead 2-0.
You say you have vision, but where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve, and a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further.
And we're back here as the Rams look to end it in 3 sets, now up 2-0, showing a lot, of course. This is a very tough Tennessee Wesleyan team showing in the statistics. This currently on a 11-game losing streak, of course losing to KCU last night. But the Rams showing a little vulnerability on Tuesday when they faced the Kentucky Christian Knights. And I was talking to Coach Gallimore, and I asked him, I said, does something like that hurt your team more than help it? I know that a lot of those girls felt like they were on cloud 9 after taking out and sweeping Reinhardt and Point back-to-back nights. Of course, this is a Reinhardt team that was receiving votes in the national poll, returning AAC tournament champs, and almost sweeping the Bryan College Lions before the Bryan College Lions came back to win that set 3-2 a couple weekends ago. And the Rams are looking to extend that streak as they go on the road, and it's going to be a long road going to Barbersville, Kentucky, then to Gainesville, take on Brenau, and of course Cleveland, Georgia. Not Gainesville, Florida. Gainesville, Georgia, in Brenau and Gainesville, and Cleveland, Georgia, only 30 minutes apart, according to Coach Buddy Gallimore. So not that big of a drive between that Friday. Let me make sure about that. Yes. That Friday and that Saturday, as it drops in from Sotomayor, still keeping it alive on the corner for the first point and the kill of this set, coming from Wells. Georgia Lewis back to serve. Here's a serve to Smith. Drops over into the far corner. And the Bulldogs tie it up 1-1. Number 8, Grayson Fleming back to serve. Here's a left-right. Flores. Sotomayor with a big kill, showing why she was AAC Attacker of the Week in Week 4. Hawkins tagging in for Sotomayor. Here's a serve. Hit up. Drops right into Smith. Set. Smith. Hit over. Banfield. Almost a little too much heat there. Wells. Rally here from Banfield. Smith. Hit and out of bounds. The Rams go up 3-1. Banfield coming in as the libero here in set number 3. Hawkins. Smith blocked, almost knocking the ref. Didn't look too happy with that. So I'm giving a very disapproving look to Grajeda and Walcott. As number 14, Gabby Harris, a senior out of Memphis, Tennessee, on the Arkansas border. Here comes the serve. Off of the side of Lewis. Harris goes back to serve again. Here's the serve. Grajeda drops right in on the corner. Little confusion from them Bulldogs. From the Bulldogs. As Brown serves. Trying to keep it on their side, but the point goes to the Rams. There's a serve from Brown. Set. Hit over. A little too much heat from Peoples as it goes across, and the point goes to the Rams. Brown back to serve again. Rams looking to end this game early in 3 sets. That's hit over. Set. Drops in. Still keeping it alive. Hawkins over that. Smith. As the point goes to the Rams for too many hits. Here's a serve. Smith. Hit over by Peoples. Hits the top of the dome. And hit almost over, but not enough, as that actually did hit the top of the dome, which is playable even after ricocheting off the top. But if it hits the sidewalls, it's not playable. Perry back to serve. Hawkins, Walcott, Grajeda, off the hands of Fleming. The Rams go up 8-4. Coulter tagging in for Grajeda, back to serve. Coulter. Service error. Possession goes back to the Bulldogs. Smith back to serve. Marjorie Smith back to serve as it goes right to Brown. Still keeping it alive. Out of bounds as Coach Gallimore knocks it down. I'll tell you that it's not just Coach Gallimore, but I remember watching baseball with Coach White, and there was a little fast grounder that went out of bounds, and he was able to grip it, and I don't know how he did it, as that service error cost the Rams a point in the possession from Watcott. And Banfield goes back to serve. Up. Walcott. Ottemeyer almost got it. Fast recovery from the Rams as it goes over, but blocked by Harris. Score now reads 9-7. Banfield back to serve again. Here's a serve. Lewis. Flores. Banfield. A little bit of confusion. Smith hitting it over. Watcott. Sotomayor. Harris. Banfield couldn't get past Harris. Now up 10-7. Flores back to serve. Brown. Wells tagging in for Brown. Here's a serve to Smith. Over Wells. Flores, a little too much heat off the hands of Majorie Smith. And goes onto the top of one of the offices here in the Dome. 11-7, now the score. As the serve from Flores comes. Smith keeping it alive along with Harris, but knocked in to the bench of the Bulldogs. Score now 12-7. That's there from Flores. Drops right in. Smith under it. Double from Banfield. Coach Brooks calling a timeout. We're going to thank a couple more of our sponsors. DW Networks offers broadband internet speeds faster than outdated phone company DSL and comparable to cable with no data caps. DW Networks going further with the Rams since 1989. Blacktown Charters has gone the extra mile to provide its clients with exceptional service. The Rams ride with Black Tie Charters since 1984. Swope Construction has led the way in innovative commercial construction solutions for West Virginia and Virginia. Swope Construction, a proud sponsor of Bluefield University Athletics. The Grind 103 Spring Street, Bluefield, Virginia seeks to offer regional flavors while employing a unique culture around their brand. Come see the Bluefield University Coaches Show each Monday night at 7 p.m. exclusively at The Grind, and now available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, all 56 of you here on this early Saturday morning. And don't forget to stick around at 2:30 p.m. kickoff for the football game versus number 9 Georgetown as the Rams take on the Tigers here at home at Mitchell Stadium. Ref showing his signal. Flores, service there as ball punches that one up in the air. The Bulldogs take that point. Bowman back to serve. Across, Lewis. Wells. Hit over, drops right in. Smith saving it. Hit across, but not over by Huppert. Rams now up 14-8 as Georgia Lewis goes back to serve. Across to Smith. Still keeping it alive. Sotomayor. Smith. Hit over and across. Walcott. Wells. Harris. Flores. Wells drops it in. Banfield not able to get there in time. Rams go up 15-8. Smith. Up. Sotomayor. Harris blocked. Not able to get it over as it slips past the fingers of Sotomayor and Grajeda. Rams now currently lead 15-9. If you're just now joining us, the Rams lead 15-9 in this set and 2-0 sets overall. As the dribbles come from Fleming. Sotomayor. Smith punching it up in the air. Up. Point. Bulldogs. Fleming. Wells over to Smith. Big hit up and over. Fleming hitting it over and out of bounds, and the Rams up 16-10. Allie Hawkins back to serve. The Branson, Missouri native went to Branson, Missouri High School. Banfield. Harris hit over. Smith out of bounds, but off the hands of Flores. Check that Grajeda. Harris back to serve. Lewis. Wells. Hit up. Lewis sprinting, not able to get there in time. Harris back to serve again as that ball rolls past her. Hawkins. Off the hands, shoulders, and face of Harris. A lucky break for the Rams. The Rams now up 17-12, and Cassie Brown is back to serve. Goes from right to left. Peoples. Flores off the hand of Bolin. Rams now up 18-12. Brown to serve again. Palmbos checking in. Bolin. Lewis. Walcott. Flores. Lewis. Palmbos. Smith. Hit over by Banfield. Banfield. Peoples. Palmbos not there in time. Perry back to serve. Walcott. Two Bulldogs getting their hands intertwined. Rams 6 points away from ending this set and winning the match 3-0 as Palmbos goes back to serve. Palmbos, the drops up and out for a net violation. Najerit Smith. Serve right to Brown. Flores. Off the hand of Perry. Rams 5 away. Watcott back to serve. Rams finishing the other 2 sets fairly close. Smith. Perry. Smith again. Courtney, right to Smith. In the far corner. And the Bulldogs only 5 away from tying this up. Banfield back to serve. Over by Banfield. Sotomayor. Smith tried to get under it and goes up and almost up at this press box. Miller. Ducey tagging in for Miller. Sarah Ducey. Smith. Point Bluefield for a double. Rams 3 away for ending this set and the match. Sit over Smith. Harris blocked by Wells. Rams now up 23-15, 2 away. Smith. Perry. Too much heat coming from Harris, and it's match point. Serve coming from Ducey. Over Banfield. Hit right over Lewis. Wells, as it's hit under the net, and the Rams win this set 25-15, and the Rams win 3 sets to none. What an exciting game, and definitely a big confidence booster as the Rams go on the road. Like I said, they will be taking on Union College in Barboursville, Kentucky on Tuesday, and then following that we'll be taking on Gainesville, Georgia's Burnell, and then go to Truett McConnell in Cleveland, Georgia, before making their way back here on October 5th to play Montreat in another AAC showdown in the Dome in Bluefield, Virginia, as the Rams take this one 3-0. And we'll stick around and let you guys know if we have a post-game interview with Coach Gallimore, but please stick around. If not, I'll wrap things up, but we're going to take a short break here on the Rams Digital Sports Network.
You say you have vision, but where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve, and a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further.
And we are going to actually try, we had a little bit of time, but I think we're just going to call it as the Rams take this one 3-0. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe, and take it easy, Rams fans.